Hello, everyone. My name is Party, and we are going to have Trinity Church's story time now. I have 3 stories for us to read together today and discuss a little bit. So let's get started. Our first story is a Bible story about Zacchaeus. And there's a little song that goes with this story that maybe your parents have learned and they can sing it with you at home. Zacchaeus was a rich little man, it goes. Here's the story, written by Crystal Bowman and donated in honor of Lux Orientesh to our church. Once there was a rich man named Zacchaeus. Here he is. He lived in the city of Jericho. The people had to pay their taxes to Zacchaeus. Sometimes Zacchaeus took too much money from them, so the people did not like him. He took a little more than the government was requiring and put that in his pocket. One day, Jesus came to Jericho. There's Jesus coming to Jericho. He walked into the city, and a big crowd of people followed after him. Look at the people riding on the little donkey. Some of the people were sick, and they wanted Jesus to make them well. Some were blind, and they wanted Jesus to touch their eyes so they could see again. Some wanted to hear the stories, and some just wanted to see Jesus. There's all the people, the big crowd. It's a big crowd, all right. Zacchaeus wanted to see Jesus too, but there were too many people. Here's Zacchaeus. He can't see over all the people to see Jesus. Zacchaeus was a short man, and he could not see over the people. I know what to do, Zacchaeus said. I will climb a tree. Then I will be able to see Jesus. So that is what Zacchaeus did. Up into the tree he went so he could see Jesus. Zacchaeus sat in the tree by the side of the road, and he saw Jesus coming towards him. There's Jesus coming towards him. Jesus walked close to the tree, and he looked up in the tree and saw Zacchaeus. There's Jesus. I'm going to talk to Zacchaeus now. Zacchaeus, said Jesus, hurry, come down from that tree. I am going to go to your house. Well, that was considered a great honor. Of course, Zacchaeus wanted Jesus. He was surprised, and he goes, how does Jesus know my name? He was happy that Jesus wanted to come to his house. So down he came. Jesus says, come on down. Zacchaeus climbed on the tree as fast as he could, and then he walked with Jesus to his house. But the people were not happy. They're like, what? Why does Jesus want to go to his house? Zacchaeus isn't such a good man. Because he was taking their money, see? Zacchaeus and Jesus went inside the house. Look at how happy Zacchaeus is. Very happy. Then Zacchaeus told Jesus, I will give half of my money to the poor people, and I will give back 4 times what I took from the people. So he was trying to correct everything that he did wrong. He's going to give half of it back, 4 times what he took from the people. Obviously, he was a rich man. Jesus was glad that he went to visit Zacchaeus. Jesus knew that Zacchaeus was sorry for his sins. And so Zacchaeus wanted to be a good man. His little talk with Jesus, Jesus said to Zacchaeus, you are saved today. Now you are part of my family. I have come to save people like you. And Zacchaeus was really happy about that. Zacchaeus was so happy that Jesus had come to his house. After that day, Zacchaeus wanted to do what was right. So maybe he still had to take the taxes from the people, but he only took what he was supposed to take. Jesus has that impact on people. He can change people. He can change us. Let's sing a little song. It's called We Love Because He First Loved Us. And He is Jesus. He first loved us, and that's why we love others. It goes like this. We love because God first loved us. We love because God first loved us. We love, we love, we love because God first loved us. Indeed, that's why we love, because God is so loving and good to us. Our next story is about a little boy who wasn't too happy with his little sister. In fact, he was so unhappy that he wanted to sell her and get her out of the house. The story is by Michelle Medlock Adams, and it was donated to the Trinity Library in the honor of the baptism of Maya Monty. Here we go. Dear God, I need your help today. I'm writing me an ad. How do you spell sister for sale? I need to know real bad. Can I tell you all about her? Please tell me what you'd say. I've got her running through my head. She's been in there all day. Okay, here goes. Sister for sale, a real bargain for you. She's worth about $100, but I'll sell her for $2. He's got sale, $2, pointing down to his little sister. Her name is Allison Michelle. She's just a little mean. Look at, she's gonna smash his airplane with a hammer. And right here, he made that big tower, and look at what she's gonna do. She's gonna knock it down. She's not real good. She's not real bad. She's somewhere in between. She has blonde hair and big blue eyes and freckles on her nose. Not long ago, she cut her hair, but that's okay. It grows. There she is looking at herself in the mirror with her little haircut. Did you ever do that? I think a lot of us have. She blames me for her wiggly tooth. She says I made her fall, but that's a lie. She made it up. That's not the truth at all. Sometimes brothers and sisters do that. They make things up. She doesn't share her toys with me, and sometimes she takes mine. Look at them fighting over their toys. Ooh. But if you buy her, I'm quite sure she'll share with you just fine. He's really trying to get rid of her. I need to tell you something else. She snores a lot at night. And if she doesn't get her way, she has been known to bite. Ooh, that's not so good. But hey, nobody's perfect, right? She's still an awesome buy. I might sell her for just $1 if you think 2 is too high. So now we taped a little sign on her and crossed out the 2. Only $1. Get rid of my sister. Here's a couple more pictures of the sister. Oh, look at that. She's all dressed up. She's doing a little drawing. She's funny and she's sort of smart. She rides her bike real good. In fact, some days I like my sis. I'd keep her if I could. I might miss her. If she were gone, there'd be nothing to do. You made her and you love her, God. I guess I'll love her too. So, I guess she isn't all that bad. Sometimes she's kind of fun. For you, I'll keep her after all, 'cause she's my only one. So I guess he was mad at her for a little while, but that's how it is with brothers and sisters. Sometimes they fight and sometimes they get along. Yep. That's true. For our last story of the day, we're going to talk about love is. We sang our song, He loves because we love because He first loved us. And now they're going to try to describe what love is. Love is a handful of honey by Giles Andre, donated in loving memory of Andrew Wagner. Okay. Love is that full of beans feeling that makes you leap out of the bed. Love is what makes you throw open the curtains and somersault round on your head. He's got up very happy. Love is that warm, cozy feeling you get when you cuddle your mom. And love is that feeling of laughing out loud when somebody tickles your tum. Love skipping out in the morning and hoping the day never ends. And love's what you feel when you all get together and go on adventures with friends. Maybe they're going on a little picnic or to a playground or something there. Love's when you hide in the forest in places that nobody knows. Love is that fluttery feeling you get when a butterfly tickles your nose. Love is a handful of honey, and love is making friends with the bees. Look at him. He wants to get some honey out of that bee's nest. Even the flowers are bursting with love when they're dancing about in the breeze. And there they are out in the field, running around with the bees. I hope the bees don't sting them. And then, when your tummies are grumbling, love is unwrapping your treats. There they are at a picnic. And love stuffing everything all in at once, leaving masses of mess on your cheeks. You're having a good time at the picnic. Love is splish-splashing through puddles, and love's getting soaked in the rain. Love is a rainbow that bursts through the sky when the sun begins shining again. You see the rainbow up there? Yeah. Love's when you can't stop describing just what you've been doing all day, and love is when somebody quietly listens to everything you have to say. Ooh, I like that one. Love is a great bedtime story that takes you to faraway lands, and love's when you want to show someone you care. So you snuggle up close and hold hands. There they are, holding hands with the little bear. Love's looking out of the window to wave at the man in the moon. And love's when you whisper goodnight to the moon, who'll be watching you dream very soon. And then when you're tired and sleepy and you're cozily tucked up all tight, love is that last little cuddle and kiss that helps you sleep safely through the night. Good night. And the mom and the dad bear tiptoe out of the room. The little bear is fast asleep. What is love like for you? How does your family share love with one another? We all have our little ways, don't we? Yeah. Let's finish up with our goodbye song today. If we all said a prayer for each other every day, what a wonderful world this would be. I would ask God to bless you and keep you every day, knowing you'd say the same prayer for me. It was a great time together with you today. See you next time. Bye-bye.